What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and posh out the headlines. Ayra Starr songs cap and fans are convinced she's throwing. Even after Tyla made a video clarifying that there's no bad blood, fans are convincing that Rihanna has some digs to make. This whole saga began with a video from the Met Gala showing the South African singer standing near Rihanna with no exchange between the two. Fans immediately noticed the awkwardness and started speculating a possible snub from Rihanna. Tyler took to social media to respond to the rumors that she was the one who chose not to approach the singer. And Tyla, she met Rihanna last year. She met the Fenty founder last year, and they had talked and they had a conversation on a musical genre because they were both artists. And Tyla, she always looked up to Rihanna as a role model. And from there, it went on into this point that's going on between the two, and along with our star name being brought up. And Tyla, she met Rihanna at an event, and she brought out that Rihanna looked like she was occupied, like Rihanna was busy, and everyone know that she loved Rihanna. She met Rihanna last year, and that she was cool, and Rihanna looked like she was the one will be putting on her cues when it comes to the music. And at the Met Gala, she walked up to Rihanna, she spoke to Rihanna, and Rihanna said, hey, and then Rihanna told Tyla that her baby daddy was calling her and she left. So Tyla was like, oh, she busy. In her conclusion, Tyla made it clear that she did not keep her distance due to any ill will, but rather hope to have a better interaction down the line. Tyla, she said out her own mouth, saying if we speak again, if we do speak, I just wanted to be calm. We could both vibe and talk nicely, in the words of Tyla. And that's how Tyla was looking at it. But on the other hand, with another explanation, Rihanna posted a video from the Met Gala to her, posted a video to her account recapping the Met Gala featuring Who's That Girl song by Nigerian artist Ayra Starr. While just a coincidence, because of the curious timing, fans thought it was interesting that Rihanna publicly endorsed Ayra Starr while ignoring Tyla. Ayra Starr often credits the Diamond single, one of her big inspirations, and it was seen together at many events over the years. And not Rihanna, Ayra Starr even called Rihanna her big sister. In an interview earlier this year, cementing a close relationship. Still, with Ayra Starr's song being posted and paired with all the drama surrounding Tyla, all the fans drawing serious conclusion. Neither artists acknowledged any rivalry between them, and that the public had pitted them against each other. This is what the attackers do. This is what the attackers do. And while Tyla's rise and being compared to Ayra Starr's long-standing success, plus Ayra Starr lost her Grammy this year to Tyla, only making the narrative strong. And there's a lot going on between these two artists, especially with Rihanna and Tyla, because of Rihanna looking at Tyla like Tyla want Rihanna's place, and that Rihanna, she been in the music industry for over a decade. She been in it for over 15 years, longest 20 years, a little longer than that. And now Rihanna, she billionaire status, and she running the fashion industry. She got Fenty, that's $1 billion empire, and she got music. And Tyla, it's a lot saying about Tyla that Tyla should be coming with her own. Like, after a while, it's all right being somewhat like her or like that of her role model, Rihanna, but Tyla got to come with her own version. Like, when she came with a video on the tigers in the cage and all that, that was her. That was her viewpoint. That was all her. And she just remained there. And it's that. I hate to jump from here, jump to there, but there's a lot saying that Rihanna could be jealous of Tyla, and they got a party saying that Rihanna is jealous of Tyla, and another party saying that Rihanna not jealous of Tyla. And even with Rihanna got other afflictions that she facing with her baby daddy, A$AP Rocky, with his long past connections with Kendall Jenner. And him and Kendall Jenner was seen around 2016, like at the Coachella and the Magella, and they was knocking it off. And there's a whole lot that being said with Rihanna being fed up. In other words, like, she done with A$AP Rocky, and there's all this saying that A$AP Rocky trying to beat Rihanna, her baby daddy trying to beat her, and he trying to outdress her. Like, he want to wear her pink coats and her purses and her Birkin bags, and want to wear her makeup, and want to wear her meds, and want to wear her sandals with heels on them, and want to walk around with her Fenty brand on, what she be wearing. And I've been want to wear one of her bags, her Birkin bags, to the fashion shows. It's all kind of stuff, And the thing with Tyla, she want to be where Rihanna at, and Rihanna really being disturbed that Tyla gonna take her spot. And this is what happened when a new face into and came on in. This could go down, but not saying that Tyla could take Rihanna's spot or replace Rihanna, but things like that, it could have a shift to it, and whoever catch that drip. And like I said, it's really real right now. And The thing is, Tyla was being looked at as other certain type of female singers way before her time, you know. And I'm gonna say peace and blessings to everybody in the chat bot. Peace and blessings. What's going on with y'all? And that's some real stuff that's going on. But Ayra Starr and Rihanna, they been cool for a very long time. And Rihanna inspired the both of them, and they all got talent. And even with the African artists that's coming out of Nigeria, like Lagos, that's just like with Tim's, she got a lot of talent. I thought she from over there, and everyone, we all know Tyla from South Africa, I guess out of Johannesburg, off of an island somewhere. But and then Tyla, she caught a lot of backlash then, and she had flop, and her sales wasn't really picking up because of there was some controversies between her and the Black Americans as born and raised on the American mainland, and she had a lot of her Black American fans before she started getting I guess you want to say the big head or whatever. They had a lot of Black Americans rooting for Tyla, but she had burned some bridges with some Black Americans. And there's a lot of Black Americans siding with Ayra Starr along with Rihanna right now, opposing Tyla. All that's going on, all that's floating around. And right now is going to continue to another phase. They're going to jump off. And it was all some other stuff that was being said. Rihanna probably think A$AP Rocky and Tyla had some kind of conversation going on. It could be any old thing. But that's my intake about the situation between Rihanna and Tyla. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, like, share, drop a comment box below. And I got the ebook Wise of the Ways of the World, part 1, coming out in several more days on the 15th for 99 cents. It's going to be on English Spark. It's a poetry book. And I break it down in primary divisions. And it's basically a book talking about inspiration, the difference between death and life, and cognitive poems, business poems. Is in the poetry genre. It's for young adults on up, not for children. Speaking about life and etc. Speaking about the melancholy and those who are depressed. But I'm gonna get on out of here, and I'll be back with another upload. See you around about.